It's Monday Night Football between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. We break down the game, give you our best bet, and it all starts right now. Hey guys, it's Matt from Grandstand, Bettors.com, and Week 5 of the NFL season ends with Monday Night Football between the Raiders and the Chiefs. We're going to get into that best bet in just a moment, but first, if you're new to our channel, hit that subscribe button. Don't miss out on free picks, predictions, and contests throughout the entire NFL season. And while you're at it, smash that like button for Monday Night Football. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. So, without further ado, let's dive into the matchup between the Raiders and the Chiefs. And the Chiefs, 7.5-point favorites here at the moment. The over-under is sitting at 51.5. The Raiders, they got their first win of the season last week by beating the Broncos at home, and almost all of their offensive production can be credited to their run game. Josh Jacobs, 28 carries, 144 yards, and 2 touchdowns. It was a little surprising given how well the Broncos' run defense had been through the first 3 weeks. Carr actually finished the game with 188 passing yards, and over 100 yards were hauled in by Davante Adams. So far, the Raiders, they have pretty evenly split their run game and pass game, but there should be a lot more emphasis in this one on the pass game as they're going up against a bad Chiefs secondary. On the defensive side of the ball for the Raiders, they're giving up 25 points of the game. Just like last season, they're really struggling to stop teams from scoring when they get in the red zone. They have the 3rd worst percentage in the NFL at 76%, which is not ideal when you're going up against the 4th most efficient offense in the red zone. The other problem they have this season defensively is getting pressure on opposing quarterbacks. They're 31st in the league at generating a pass rush, and they only have 5 sacks total on the season. The last thing you want to do against Mahomes is give him time in the pocket, and if they're not able to establish a presence on the line in this one, they're going to be playing from behind for this whole game. Now, the Kansas City Chiefs, they started the season off well going 2-0, but they regressed a little bit in Week 3 with a 2017 loss in Indy. Last Sunday, though, they came right back, defeated the Buccaneers in Tampa 41-31 thanks to some great play by Mahomes. He's playing out of his mind again this season. He already has over 1,100 passing yards and 11 touchdowns. Kelce, to no one's surprise, his favorite target this season, but he also spreads the ball well all over the field to guys like Juju, Valdez-Scantling, and running back Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Even without Tyreek Hill, this offense looks very good, which is why they are 5th overall in yards per game and 2nd overall in points per game. Now, defensively, the Chiefs have been led by Chris Jones and Nick Bolton this season. Unlike the Raiders, they consistently do create a pass rush on opposing quarterbacks and have 11 sacks on the season. Their front 7 has also been good at stopping the run, but one area of concern, as we preluded to earlier, was their secondary. With all the guys they lost in the offseason, this really is not a big area of emphasis for them, and they're giving up 263 passing yards per game. They need to get some more leadership on their secondary. They're also giving up the most completions per game with opponents with just over 30, so this should definitely be a place that the Raiders attack on Monday Night Football. So what is our best bet for this AFC West showdown? Well, there have been some great games between these two teams over the past few years. This one hopefully should not disappoint. Anything could be better than what was on TV last Thursday. But the offenses, they're stacked on both sides here. They combine for an average of 56 points per game. And although the over of this game is enticing, we're going to look at a prop bet this week. The Chiefs, they have the #1 run defense in the NFL right now, while they're giving up 263 passing yards per game, which is 27th in the NFL. So the Raiders are going to have to throw the ball to get past the Chiefs defense. In addition, they are most likely going to be playing from behind as the Chiefs are outscoring their opponents 35-10 in the first quarter of the season so far, and this game is also in Kansas City. In both games last season, Carr had over 260 passing yards against the Chiefs, and that was without Davante Adams. So, with our Week 5 Monday Night Football pick, we're going to take Derek Carr over 272.5 passing yards. Now, just a reminder, if you want our full card for the upcoming Week 6 in the NFL and our college football plays, head on over to grandstandbettors.com, become part of our family. Link is below in the description. We look forward to seeing you join our team this fall. As always, though, we want you to sit back, we want you to relax, enjoy Monday Night Football between the Raiders and Chiefs, and we'll see you live right here on YouTube for the game.